Well, because God saves her from the spirit of masturbation, she thinks she can talk to us about God. Yes. Because God didn't only save me from the spirit of masturbation, but He saved me when I was suicidal, when I was depressed, when I cried all night. I had nobody else to run to. He was there. I was all by myself in a dark room. I remember begging God and begging Him, like, God, this pain is too much for me. I am alone. I'm losing everything. The only shelter I could cry on, I was about to lose it. But it looked like the more I prayed, the more the pain was increasing. But you know what? Every time I went up to my friends, I looked the happiest. In that moment, I was the kindest girl ever. They could never even imagine that such thing was happening to me. But God knew it all when nobody did. And this is me thinking relocating would be the best. Relocating would be the solution to my problem. If I relocate, the pain will go away and I will not feel anything. But guess what? Relocating made it worse. And I'm telling you, the depression went to 1,000,000. One day I decided that, you know what? I'm done and I'm tired and I can't do it again. I don't even have anything anymore. On my birthday was the day I felt the highest amount of loneliness in my life. Nobody wished me happy birthday. I remember so well how much I cried. And I thought taking away my life would be the solution. Because I mean, if God was really there, I couldn't feel Him. I couldn't see Him. I couldn't touch Him. The voice of suicidal was so loud in my head. I couldn't hear nothing more but, you know what, just go ahead and do it. And this was me running to the bathroom, seeing if there's anything I could use to kill myself. And I grabbed the soap you used to wash in your hands, and this is me drinking it. The devil is a liar. I drank a good amount. It tasted horrible, but I wasn't feeling anything. But trust me, 10 minutes later, oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh my God, I'm supposed to cry. Let's not cry, let's not cry. The pain I felt on that day, I can't describe it. But guess what? I didn't die. Out of nowhere, God sent an angel, because this rider was an angel. He was going to make a delivery. What were the odds that he took the delivery to my house and my house was the wrong apartment? And I was dying in intense pain. And this rider helped me. This rider took me to the hospital. Yeah, and he took care of me. I can't even remember what happened again. All I can remember was I woke up and I didn't die. And I was fine. And I left the hospital. And from that moment, I'm telling you, I never stopped seeking God. I never stopped praying. I just never stopped. Then I started going to church consistently. I was feeding my mind with the word of God. So I was silencing the word of depression. I was silencing the voice of suicidal in my head. Every time I went to church, I always had hope again that, oh my God is still working, you know. He has not forgotten about you. You're probably not just saying it, but He's still working, you know. And just like that, I really cannot tell you how, but I'm telling you that the word of God surpassed the word of depression. The word of God surpassed the voice of suicide that was in my head. And just like that, I never thought of it again. And everything just left. I became happy. Even if things were not going well, I became happy. Everything didn't just happen. My business was so slow, but I was so happy. And just like that, the first thing God did for me is He gave me joy that surpasses human understanding. The word of God restored my joy and He gave me hope. And before you know it, everything is just going great. The little girl that could not pay her rent can now pay all her bills by herself. I can't explain it, like at what moment this happened, but it happened. Today I can pay my bills. Today I was able to buy myself a car. Today I was able to buy my mom her first car. I did all of that. How? I don't know. So I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from. I don't know what you're going through. But I'm telling you today, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter your background. God is still working. You have to never stop believing in God. You have to feed your mind with the word of God. When the voice that is telling you that you're a failure is a lie, it's the devil that wants to steal your seed. He wants to steal your happiness. God has told you that He will be there with you. Even if you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will not fear. because he is there with you. He would never leave nor forsake you. Everything is working out. Even when you don't see God doing it, he's still doing it. Just obey his ways, just obey what he says, and watch how your life will just go smoothly. If he could do it for me, baby, he can do it for you. If I can, you can.